up, everybody? What's going on? You doing good out there? Let me apologize for my voice sounding different right now. I'm kind of coming over a cold, okay? But we're not here to talk about that. It's a special time of year again called WrestleMania season, okay? And WrestleMania 33 is tomorrow, and I know I'm hyped for it. Okay, so I'm here today to talk about my WrestleMania predictions, and maybe not really predictions, but just some stuff that I would like to see and give my take on some of the matches, okay? But before we get to WrestleMania, though, there's something else happening tonight, okay? And that's NXT Takeover Orlando, okay? So let's talk about those matches first, shall we? Okay, first up, we have Aleister Black versus Cien Almas. Okay, now, Aleister Black, he used to go by the name of Tommy End. Okay, now recently I saw Tommy End in a match with Sami Callihan, or formerly known as Solomon Crow, or currently known on Lucha Underground as Jeremiah Crane. Okay, and the match was freaking amazing, okay?
Things precise. Sami Callihan, I believe, lets it of the business, and he drives
kick across the
those
chest.
knees.
Tommy End with a moonsault to his feet, and a knee. German.
I guess I would have to compare Tommy End's kicks to that of Kota Ibushi's, okay? But as far as who I'm going to pick in this match, I'm sorry, Almas. You're putting Tommy End over, or Aleister Black, whatever you want to call him. Okay, the next match, the team of Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder of the Revival versus Team DIY of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa versus the Authors of Pain of Akam and Razor. Okay, now, this match is for the NXT Tag Team Championships, and personally, I want to see the Authors of Pain win it. Now, the reason I say that is simply because of Paul Ellering, okay? Paul Ellering was the original manager for the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, Talking Animal, okay? And in a way, I kind of see some similarities between the Authors of Pain and the Legion of Doom, and that's because they're both a dominant tag team, okay? They're both big and scary tag teams, okay? One thing I don't get, however, is why Authors of Pain are dressed like the Shield. I don't understand that. Now, the Revival, they're alright, but I want to see them move on, okay? Move on to something else. Why the heck are they not out of NXT yet? And as far as Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa go, well, I want to see them become the first people to beat the Authors of Pain. I kind of want to see Authors of Pain winning streak go on a little bit further. That way, when they finally do get beaten, it could be a big pop. Who knows, maybe in the future the DIY can actually pin them. Okay? The Revival, they'll just get in the way. Next up, for the NXT Women's Championship, we have Asuka versus Ember Moon. Okay, now, personally, I like Asuka and I like Ember Moon, okay? That frickin' spin stunner that she does, the Eclipse that Ember Moon does, that looks amazing. That is not something I want to attempt or take, okay? But with the way Asuka debuted, she debuted as a dominant female, okay? She was pretty much destroying every woman in her path that got into the ring with her, okay? And Ember Moon, she was pretty much doing the same thing, okay? So I guess in a way I kind of want to see Asuka win it. Now there's a reason why I want Asuka to win, okay? If Ember Moon wins, it will practically be the same way that Asuka won her championship, by being dominant, okay? Ember Moon and Asuka, they're like so dang similar, okay? And plus, if Asuka can actually beat Ember, I kind of want to see Nikki Cross do the job, okay? I want to see Nikki Cross versus Asuka one-on-one. Speaking of Nikki Cross, her team of Sanity with Alexander Wolf, Killian Dane, and Eric Young are taking on the team of Ruby Riott, No Way Jose, Ty Dillinger, and Roderick Strong. Okay, now, I really am not too familiar with Ruby Riott, so I'm kind of have to see what she has. I'm going to be watching a match with her later. But, personally, who I want to see winning this match is, I want to see Sanity lose, okay? Mainly because we have not seen Ty Dillinger win often, okay? Ty Dillinger, he needs a W already, okay? It's getting disappointing seeing him lose time after time again. Please, let Ty Dillinger win. And now for the next match, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship. Okay. This is going to be like a two-parter. I'll address that in a second. But I want to see Bobby Roode win, okay? if Shinsuke Nakamura wins this match, he would have held the NXT Championship more than anybody else on that roster. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Plus, I have another reason why I want Nakamura to lose. But I'll address that in a second. Now, before we get to WrestleMania, there's one other thing happening tonight as well. And that's Ring of Honor's Supercard of Honor 11. Now, I bring that up because there's a particular match happening at this event of the Young Bucks versus the Hardys. Okay? Now, Supercard of Honor is taking place in Lakeland, Florida. WrestleMania is taking place in Orlando. Okay? They're fairly close to each other. Okay? Now, if the Hardy Boys lose to the Young Bucks, then there is a potential that they could show up at WrestleMania or the day after on Raw. Okay? Now, I was on Matt Hardy's YouTube channel, and he advertised a tailgate party. Just listen to this for a second.
MoreThanMania.com presents the Hardy Broken Tailgate Party, Sunday, April 2nd from 10 till 6. $30 admission, includes barbecue and non-alcoholic drink. Cash bar will be available for this event. ACW event at 11 AM, FIP event at 2 PM, plus other surprises. Signing and picture opportunity from 12 to 5 PM. You do not need to purchase a tailgate ticket in order to attend the autograph session. The Hardy's Broken Tailgate Party, WrestleMania Sunday in Orlando, Florida.
Okay, now, to WrestleMania. Okay, first, there's the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Now, the reason why I said I want Bobby Roode to win, I can see Shinsuke Nakamura being one of the possible winners in this thing. I know in the past they featured NXT talent in their Battle Royal before, so why not put Shinsuke Nakamura in this thing? He can win it. And my other two guesses for this Battle Royal are possibly Finn Balor returning, him winning it, or maybe even Dolph Ziggler, who turned heel recently. Next up, there's Neville versus Austin Aries for the Cruiserweight Championship. Now, I've known of Austin Aries since his time in TNA, okay? The dude was super duper talented. And with seeing him on NXT and seeing him how he is now on Raw, I want to see Austin Aries win. I can't even lie. I definitely want to see Austin Aries walk away with the Cruiserweight Championship. Next, for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Okay, I can't even venture a guess in this thing. Okay, but I would have to say maybe Becky Lynch or Mickie James. Out of those two. Okay, I'll be happy if Mickie James gets the belt, and I'll be happy if Becky Lynch gets the belt. Okay, maybe even Naomi again. However, let me give some advice to WWE right quick. Now, I know the Campbell World Stadium does not have a roof on it, okay? So, if Naomi does her entrance, it needs to be after nightfall, okay? Or else that would be a complete waste of time. Next, a triple threat tag team ladder match. Gallows and Anderson versus Enzo and Cass versus Sheamus and Cesaro. Okay, I kind of want to see Enzo and Cass win it, okay? Enzo and Cass, they are like freaking epic on the mic. Cass, he's 7 foot tall and can't teach that. And Enzo, well, he's Enzo, okay? But also, in their time in NXT, I have always wanted to see them win the NXT Tag Team Championships, and they never done it. Those two need to be Tag Team Champions already, okay? Moving on. Shane McMahon versus AJ Styles. To be quite honest, I'm torn on this one. I really can't pick it. I really can't pick a winner in this one, okay? I don't want to see AJ Styles lose 2 WrestleManias in a row, but on the same token, I don't want to see Shane McMahon lose 2 WrestleManias in a row. I guess either way, for either one of them losing will be kind of disappointing in my book, but I don't know. Hopefully it's a good match, and there won't be a loser. Hopefully I'll become the real winner for watching it. Okay, moving on. Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens for the United States Championship. Okay, I want to see Chris Jericho retain. Okay, Kevin Owens, he just lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Okay, oh sorry, the Universal Championship. Plus, I have a feeling that if Chris Jericho loses, he's going to be leaving for months on end, and I can't handle that right now. Jericho, please stay. Next up is another one that I'm kind of torn between of, and that's Triple H and Seth Rollins. I kind of want to see Triple H win, because he's Triple H, and I don't get to see him wrestle often. But I kind of also want to see Seth Rollins win, because it will be a perfect comeback story for him. Next up, there's John Cena and Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maurice. Okay. Oh boy. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I want John Cena and Nikki Bella to win this time. I know for a feeling that Miz and Maurice has been teasing how Cena and Nikki are not married. But I have a prediction here. Okay, here's a prediction. Quote me on this if you want to. John Cena and Nikki Bella are going to win, and John Cena will propose right there in the middle of the ring at WrestleMania. Next up, there's Nia Jax versus Charlotte versus Sasha Banks versus Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship. I kind of want to see Bayley retain it. I mean, Bayley just got it. I don't want to see her lose it that fast. Okay. And if Bayley has to lose it to Sasha. Okay? Lose it to Sasha, please. Next up, we have Baron Corbin versus Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship. Okay. I want to give this one to Baron Corbin. Okay. Now, Dean Ambrose, I like to do now. He's cool. But it's like sometimes I have trouble remembering that Dean Ambrose is a champion. Okay. Heck, even when Dean Ambrose was World Heavyweight Champion, okay, personally, yes, I thought it was cool, but it's like I really can't tell much of a difference between when he is champion and when he's not champion, okay? And to be perfectly honest, I almost forgot this match was for the Intercontinental Championship. So I guess I kind of want to see Baron Corbin win, because I'm curious to see how it's going to turn out. Next up, The Undertaker versus Roman Reigns. Okay, now, first, I was kind of skeptical about this match, but then I was thinking about it, okay, how I felt about it personally, okay? Now, Roman Reigns, he has his haters, just like almost every other wrestler. Now, personally, I kind of like Roman Reigns, I'm not going to lie. Roman definitely is in my top 5 current wrestlers of today, okay? And to put Roman Reigns in a match with The Undertaker, one of my current favorite wrestlers versus my favorite wrestler of all time, that might turn out better than I thought it would. I'm honestly surprised that they're not promoting it more than they have been. Okay? Because almost every time Undertaker has a match at Mania, it's always a big deal. Okay? And I keep on hearing that this may be Undertaker's last match, and I hope not. Okay? Yeah, sure, Undertaker is getting up there in age, but if Undertaker's to have his last match, it needs to be known beforehand, okay? Like, he needs to make it perfectly clear that, yes, that will be his last match, okay? And personally, yes, I would like to see Undertaker win, but I would not be surprised if Roman Reigns does. Next, we have Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. Okay, if Goldberg wins this, he better be doing more than 2 moves, okay? Now, I used to like Goldberg back in the day, okay? But then as I got older, I realized that Goldberg was just all hype. He was just a big, beefy muzzlehead, okay? And not them saying that Brock isn't, but we at least get to see more from Brock, okay? Brock is the only one in history that can say that he was the one in 21-1. Brock Lesnar is the only one that could say that he was the one that beat Undertaker at WrestleMania. And when I see Goldberg just squash Brock Lesnar like that, I kind of feel like it's a little bit insulting, okay? Okay, so I want to see Goldberg put up at least a little bit of a fight in this match, okay? If Brock is going to lose this match, I want to see Goldberg work for it, okay? I want to see Goldberg actually earn this match, not just do 2 moves. But I guess on the flip side, though, if Brock wins, then that means that Goldberg loses, okay? Putting the championship on Goldberg means that we'll see him lose eventually. But on the same side, though, I don't want to see Brock win it the same way Goldberg did. Okay? Next up on the list, we have Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship. Okay, now in recent memory, I don't think Bray Wyatt has won a WrestleMania yet. I know last year he didn't even have a match. I know at WrestleMania 31, he lost to The Undertaker. And don't quote me on this, but I think he lost to Cena at WrestleMania 30. Okay? But I guess what I have to say, I kind of want to see Bray Wyatt win this one. Just so he can say that he won at WrestleMania finally. Okay? Now, as for Randy Orton, though, if Randy Orton wins it, I want to see him win more titles in the future after that. Okay? I know John Cena has a 16 world title thing going on, just like Ric Flair. I want to see Randy Orton surpass that, if he can. Well, guys, that's been my discussion about NXT and WrestleMania. Enjoy the show tonight. Enjoy the show tomorrow. I'm out. Booyah. I love you guys.